Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Just Call It Ask Khush Anything. This is something that always excites me so damn. I just can't say this is one of the most best time of the day, and I am really keen to see what it holds today. So, guys, a very good evening from Kush here from Malaysia. We are in lockdown at this point of time, and indeed, guys, it's a Saturday. The city is so quiet, but you can have some of the best times of your life staying at home as well. And this is what I have learned in this pandemic. Tell me something that you do super amazing on Saturdays, or you do it without failing, guys. One thing that you do on a Saturday without fail. And between, guys, if you are coming on this live show and just watching it, can you drop me a hi and say, hey, it's a Saturday? Because I would love to know how many people actually come to LinkedIn on a Saturday. That's an exciting thing. There's always been a study where LinkedIn is super active as a platform in the first 5 days of the week, and weekends are pretty much dull. But as I'm doing live every single day, so here comes a Saturday and also a Sunday will be there. I'm excited to hear it from all of you. So, guys, if you are coming and just looking at the live, being there for a few minutes or so, please drop a single comment for let me know the fact that you actually watched the episode on a Saturday. And that would really be so amazing for us to figure it out, whether how many people usually come on LinkedIn on a Saturday as well. As guys, one drill that I have to do it without failing is, from which city, which country are you tuning in today? And guys, tell me in the comment section, what's that one thing you do without failing on a Saturday? Because Saturday is one day which I do one thing without failing. So let me just share what do I do on a Saturday without a fail. And this has been a routine for about now 6 to 7 months, is our strategy meetings. So every afternoon, approximately 2 hours has been dedicated to strategy meetings every single Saturday, unless there's a commitment otherwise. So this is something that I do without fail on every single Saturday. Guys, don't think it's a boring thing. Please, if I'm talking about work on a weekend, it is something that I love it and it excites me so much. Trust me, these are the meetings I wait for the most, because that's where we talk about growth. We talk about a lot of other strategies and how we can get better. And these are the best meetings of the week because you're so chilled out and you don't have messages and calls from anybody and you can focus. So I simply love these meetings a lot. Tell me your Saturday. What's that one thing about your Saturday that you love the most and you do without a fail? And guys, with this, what are we going to talk about today? So for ones who've already seen the poster, who've seen the announcement, it's about humanization of the brand. Brand humanization. Is it even a thing? Is it even something that matters? Do you think you should work towards it, or it deserves any time from you, any attention from you, is what I'm going to talk about. So let me just give a quick hi to the people who've tuned down already. So I see there's Ajay. Hey Ajay, it's nice to see you. And I can see Vib- Vibhud. I hope I'm actually Vibhudi. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I'm really sorry. I can go wrong with that so many times. And I can see there is Chirag with us. I can see there is Shrilina. Hi guys. Hi guys. It's lovely to see you. There is Sarfraz as well. Lovely guys. It's a Saturday. So what is that one thing that you're doing? And indeed, I'm going to talk about so much on humanization of your brand. So be super excited to hear whether it is a thing that you should pay time on or in it. Let's get started. What is the session all about? So Ajay, okay guys, so this is for everyone and as well as Ajay. This is a live session where I come live and what I do is talk about a topic which is something that you might need to pick up or learn about. I talked about social media trends or topics. I talked about how exactly can you rock your LinkedIn profile. And alongside, one more amazing thing that we do on this is, apart from AMA, which ask me anything, guys, if you want to, is reviewing your LinkedIn profile live. So, guys, if you want me to review your LinkedIn profile live, put it in the comment section, your LinkedIn link, or tell me if you are interested in the comment section, guys, because every single day I'm reviewing profiles live. And why am I doing this live? So, guys, Malaysia has gone into the second phase of lockdown, which is sad, but itself, I would say, good that government has taken this decision because we need it. Otherwise, numbers of the COVID cases will spike up to a great one. So, indeed, to control the numbers, government is doing their work, and we thought to do something we can do to empower the community. So every single day I come in live and talk about LinkedIn branding, marketing, sales, entrepreneurial journey, or something that is important for us to learn or know about. And as well as, guys, LinkedIn profile review happening live, all for you. So if you are keen to get your profile reviewed, share in the comment section. Also, guys, a big request, I'm going to talk about humanization of the brand today. So do share this video. Click on the share button. You can see right here. Click on the share button and help a friend also to know whether it is something they should pay attention to or not. So let's quickly jump on the topic. And I know there's a LinkedIn user who's writing, and how do you keep smiling and staying happy online? GD. Oh my God, it's hey GD, it's nice to see you. Catch up live. Indeed, I hope the Hustler session went amazing and you have been doing so well. It's been 2 years with the Hustler session. Guys, go and check it out. The Hustler sessions are something where he empowers the youth to drive the right career aspects and decisions, and he gets people from all across to talk about it. So check it out. With this, let's quickly talk about humanization of the brand and how do you think this can play a role in your life. So the first and the foremost question, do you even need to humanize your brand? So let me tell you, let me ask a question. Do you know the companies that are owned by Richard Branson, Gary Vee, Elon Musk, or Warren Buffett? Do you know their company names? We know them all, and I don't want to ask the obvious question. We know all of them, and they are the drivers of the economy, and they have set standards which we look up to at the end of the day. But guys, do you know the companies that they own? And that's the one of the most important aspect of realizing whether or not one should have a brand for oneself or not. Indeed, guys, I have to say that these guys, they have huge companies, huge brands, and huge credibility to carry, but they never miss out on their brand. And this is how I want to answer my question. If you are thinking whether it's important or not, then let me remind you, people buy from people, and your brand, if that starts speaking on your behalf, it can help you not only connect with people but get conversions as well. And the most important thing about humanization of the brand is, how do you even do it? One of the core things is stories. You story tell. And when you story tell, then what happens? Do you remember the stories your grandparents told you? I'm going to ask you that. Do you remember the stories your grandparents told you? Your grandparent, if you remember those stories, guys, then you know that stories are memorable. And that's the most important thing. You actually let people remember you in this noisy world where everybody is fighting for attention, and the attention spans have dropped so much that humanization of the brand with storytelling can really set you apart. And that's your why, that's your reason, because everybody is fighting to garner attention from their customers and their clients, and it's not an easy deal, guys. With this, you get to stay apart. At the same time, you also know that people remember how you made them feel, even if they don't remember your name, even if they don't remember the company. And when you humanize yourself, this feeling just gets instated among your customers, among your clients for longer period of time. And the effort which is required, the resource which is required is just negligible. There are a lot of ways on how you can humanize your brand, but let me just tell you, that's not the topic today. Today I'm talking, why is it important? Why do you even need to? Where everything is getting so automated. There are chatbots, there are robots that we're talking about, there's AI, there's ML that we're talking about. Everything is getting, the automation is become the new king. And it's great. I come from the marketing background. They make my life easy. So I really love them. But it doesn't mean that they can replace me or my team or the leadership team. It cannot. It can empower them. And I would like it to be it in that manner. So today, some of the best chatbots are the ones who have done personalization to the best level, are the ones who have made the customers feel wanted, feel needed and cared. And that's the reason why humanization is far more important than it was earlier. Because with so much of technology coming in, you must have your own self out there to be able to bond with people. And as well, guys, as pandemic has happened, you know that we can't meet people. We have not been able to travel for more than 10 months now for many regions, many countries. This humanization actually helps us to connect with people, actually helps us to bond with people and go beyond that, creates, or even I should say reduces the gap that this pandemic has created of distance, and the humanization of the fact that I'm sitting here coming live to just talk to all of you, connect with all of you, and just make sure that we are able to know each other. I, so many of you by now, I know them. Hey, Dayal is here. I mean, Dayal was part of the Killing It on LinkedIn program, and that's where I got introduced to him, and we're till today connected so well. And we are talking more. We're talking more. This is the power of humanization, guys. We have, hey, Jocelyn is also here. So nice to see you. Ajay, Chirag, it's nice to see you come back for the live session. And this is one of the house, guys, going live and talking to people. because I know I can't meet all of you, but at least I can feel like I know you guys just because of the reason that you're right here at my feet and I know how you're feeling and you're expressing yourself. So, indeed, humanization in today's world is the way where you create direct bonds with your clients. And if you are in a B2B space, then it becomes more crucial for you to humanize it, to add your essence to it. Humanization can be done through several different ways, where personal branding is definitely one of the ways. And guys, I would love to talk about personal branding. I would love to talk about how do you humanize your brand. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to hear about it, if you want to learn about it. I'll be more than happy. But there is certain things that let me share with you. 70% of the users prefer talking to humans, and this is a number which I would just say is, it was about a year and a half back before pandemic. Just imagine now when the craving to talk to people have increased even further. So guys, now you understand why exactly adding you to your own brand is so crucial. And as I'm closing to talk about this, I would just quickly mention, if you are hesitant to go all out, express yourself, then let me ask this question. If you can't sell yourself, your product, your service, why would someone else do it? Why do you think that someone will have more conviction than you, who have given birth to that baby, who have thought of that dream? So look inwards, fight that fear of going all out and expressing, and think about how exactly can you add yourself to your product and your service, making it more memorable, persuasive, and at the same time relatable. Because from years and years, we know the fact that people buy from people, and word of mouth marketing has been one of the most highest converting marketing methods ever. So, guys, this is why you should not miss out on the opportunity of humanizing your own brand. With this, guys, I want to know, what do you think about humanizing your brand? Are you even thinking about it, or is it not something up your cards? Tell me in the comment section. Till then, I'm going to catch up with some of the comments here. So I'm seeing here we have Ajay who's saying, what is humanize your brand? Not getting it. Okay. So Ajay, in very simple words, if today I'm the founder of Beyond 99 and Grow with Salt and Pepper, or just say Salt and Pepper, more than my brand alone, you would also know Khushboo Nangalia. And that is how adding yourself to your own brand makes the difference. Today, Ajay, you're associated with a company, or you're associated with your organization, or you're freelancing. I'm not too sure. But when you add yourself and when you start talking about your own expertise, your own product, and just not depend on advertising, on having that creative visuals, trying to directly connect with your customers, your audience, is when you humanize it. People like Bill Gates, people like Steve Jobs, people like Gary Vaynerchuk, Neil Patel, people like Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, all of them are humanizing their brands. I asked you guys, and even my question still remains the same. We know Warren Buffett is the king of making money from money. But tell me the company. Do you know the company he owns? Have you heard of the name of the company he has founded? And that's my question. People remember them more than their company. So, guys, with this, Ajay, I hope you got an answer to your question. And going further, I see Jocelyn is there. My LinkedIn profile is really 6:30. Can you please have a look what I'm doing wrong? Can I do a better one? Okay, so Jocelyn has volunteered to get her profile reviewed live. Okay, so Chirag says, you won't believe, every day 1 to 2 hours before I get very excited to catch you. Like, oh wow, Chirag, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much, Chirag. It's really indeed motivating to just hear this. Just keeps me going, actually, honestly. This really inspires me to come every single day, even I'm having the worst of the best days of my life, to meet you guys and say hi and share whatever I know and whatever I have been implementing in my own life. So, with this, let's go quickly. Chirag, thank you once again. Jocelyn says, humanize my brand. Yes, I'm going all into learning and implementing. Please share. Superb. So, guys, if you want to know, then I'm going to come in the next video tomorrow to share how you can humanize your brand. So, if you know any of your friends who want to also know how they can humanize your brand, catch up back again, same time, 5 p.m. Malaysia, Singapore time on my handle on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Guys, I'll share some practical hacks of how you can humanize your brand tomorrow. Thank you so much. So someone as a LinkedIn user says powerful tool, tech is tech, but at times we need to take the tech out of the technology to humanize the brand and identity and value to target market. It's about getting the best of the both worlds combined together and going all out. So today, let me give you an example. How am I being able to connect with all of you guys? Like, we have Nikhilesh, we have Chirag, Jocelyn, Dayal. We have so many people right here live with us today. How am I able to connect with you guys? With the use of technology. So I'm using the mindset of humanizing with the right technology to connect with all of you. And that's how one can go all out and get the best of both the worlds combined together to get the highest ROI or the highest return to sale. Guys, it's almost time for LinkedIn profile reviews. So quickly share with me who are interested to get their profile reviewed live right here, right now in the comment section, and I'm gonna pick two people to be reviewed today. So I'm excited to see who are those two people today. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Till then, I'm just gonna catch. Hey, they are indeed from Singapore, and hi to everybody in Singapore. I hope you guys are doing well. So let's get started. I've already started to receive. Okay, Chirag, it's Perkinson Hathaway. I mean, that's the company that has been owned by Warren Buffett. Those are companies in which he has invested in. Karen says, humanize not only the brand, be the brand. The brand is you and you're the brand. Relationship, that is what matters, and be trusted. Love the thought, Karen. Indeed, guys, the idea is make yourself that brand. And when you are that brand, it automatically gets humanized. But first and the foremost thing is to have that mindset, is to be open about it, is to be able to be ready to put yourself out there. And unless you have all of those things, I don't think it's possible to build a brand that is humanized enough to connect with your audiences. So let's go further into, let's look at it. Who wants to get their profile reviewed, guys? I'm going to quickly check in. And see. Okay, so we have Karen, who also have said. We have Kamal. We have. Okay, let's look at more. I saw someone. Yeah, we have Jocelyn as well. Superb. I knew someone earlier also mentioned about it, but now I'm just trying to this. Okay. Okay, so let's quickly open my LinkedIn and type in the name of the person I'm going to plan to. Okay, let's do it. Give me a second, guys. The page is just loading. I think since I am outside right now, it's just taking a while. Okay. Guys, till the time you're telling me that who wants to get their profile review, because I've picked up the first name and I'm typing the first name right here, right now. There's a quick quiz for all of you, and we played this quiz with some of our friends who joined us on LP50, which is linked on our 50th episode. And I'm going to open up that quiz. It's from a series that I loved watching and I've binge watched it multiple times. So I would love to know your answer in the comment section below, guys. Tell me this. So catch up with this, and till the time, I'm going to quickly look up for the profile. So, guys, did you get the answer of that one? Who were they? Anil, you are absolutely not allowed to answer this question. Let me tell you. Who were they? Bringing up the question once again, guys, the ones who missed out, I would love to hear. Name these Suits character. Who are these? A, B, C, D. Tell me in the comment section. Okay, so let's look at this. Mayur is saying C, and Chirag is saying Harvey Ross and Mike Spector. Karanjeet is saying D. Karen is saying D. Anil, no, your answer is not taken at all. And Jocelyn is saying B. So, guys, the right answer goes to the people whose name starts from K. So it's Karen and Karanjeet. Hey, Karanjeet, it's nice to see you join us live. And indeed, to both of you, it is D. It's Harvey Specter and Mike Ross, two of my favorite guys. And we have Srilina as well, who has rocked the answer. No prizes for guessing it, guys. But I'm sure you guys had as much as fun as we all did. And indeed, I know. And if I have to tell you, if you want to learn about negotiation, if you want to learn about great hacks on communication, then this is a series you don't want to miss out. It's Suits, and it's available at Netflix. Please go watch it out. They're not paying me for any ads, so it's no ads. But guys, I love that series, and you must check it out. It has 8 seasons, so you better be prepared to binge watch. Now, let's get started with our first profile. So, guys, the first profile is selected. This is for the second profile. Put it in the comment section, and please share this video so that everybody can also be benefited out of it, and they might also discover whether it's important or not to humanize your brand. So let's do it. Hey, Karen. So Karen is tuning in from Sydney. Okay, I have some great friends there. Like, I think if you have heard about Dinah, Ron Malhotra, and if you haven't, Karen, check them out. They're 2 phenomenal people from Australia, and more of my friends are there, but 2 amazing ones. Do check out their profile. They're doing great work here. So Karen McGuffey. Okay, if I am not able to pronounce that, I'm just going to skip it. But indeed, I hope I'm able to do justice to it. So you have included probably your, which is MEd, this Masters of Education. I'm not too sure exactly, but yes, I'm just going to consider this is your education qualification. But if I'm wrong, please tell me. Inclusion Access Mentor, Karen, okay, Special Education Service, Sydney, ABN. Now, this one is still something I'm not aware of, so I'm just going to give it a pass here. But in terms of your headline, I do see that you are Inclusion Access Mentor. Now, you're in that space, which I'm also learning about, and you just here it's educational influencer. So that's a word which is pretty much easy to understand. I can see the headline is a bit too complicated here. The headline should be combination of words which people would use to search you, to search what are the skills and what are you amazing at, so that they can hire you or they can really get some help from you. So for this reason, I would deeply suggest that have a combination of a headline which does justice to your services and is also not heavily bombastic. Like Inclusion Access Mentor, I'm not sure if that's the name of the company or that's a service, but it may not be something that people would be looking in the search box. But educational coach or an educational guide or someone who is helping. Now, I'm not sure who your target audience is, but you can design a headline which is more in a action driven statement, like helping individuals or kids or aspiring youth to be able to get the best out of their education. I'm just making up something based on what I have understood so far that you're offering in this just quick 10 seconds, 15 seconds review on the profile. But the suggestion is, Karen, to be able to add in an action oriented statement with 2 to 3 keywords which people are using to search your profile. I'm not sure if adding your name back again in the profile in in this is related to your company name or something, because if you have your name in the headline, you may not need to add it anywhere across, neither in your cover nor in your headline, because this does the justice. It gives you the search visibility. If someone is searching for your name, you will definitely appear if they're spelling it right and they are looking in the region where you are in, which is Sydney at this point of time. So, Karen, just have in the heading here, just have your name. In the headline here, have your educational qualification, have a action driven statement with the keywords that people might be looking for to search and hire you. Coming to your cover photo, your cover photo is quite clean because it's just single color, and of course it shows the graduation certificate, which is nice. It's giving an appeal of where you come from and what's your skill, but at the same time it still doesn't talk how can you help me or anybody who is in your target audience group. So let the cover photo talk a little bit about your skills, and at the same time, what if I told you your cover photo can actually be a lead generation machine, and with a very simple method, which is put in a CTA, which is call to action. How exactly can people connect with you, or how exactly can people get in touch with you? With your email ID, contact number, or just saying connect to talk further. All of these are ways to be able to generate call to action. With this, Karen, final input is on your profile picture. How about you just zoom out a little bit and show your shoulders? That puts you out as a more confident person, and also be able to have the right personality outreach for yourself. And the border that you have for your photograph, which is gray, since it is gray, it kind of gets mixed up with the background of the entire LinkedIn platform, because LinkedIn primary colors are white and gray. So what if I told you, try some bright colors, try some colors which can be in contrast to your profile picture and give you a visibility in the feed more than what you're getting at this point of time. Like even like black, if black is your color, then it might be black. It can be bright colors like yellow, like light green, and it can make you stand out in the audience in the feed by just that small profile picture. Think about it and let me know in the comment section with if all of those input made sense to you. So that was my quick check on your profile, Karen, and let me know how was it for you, and whether you whether that made sense to you or not is the big question. So guys, 1 second, I'm not sure why my comment section has got just hung up. I mean, I'm still wondering what is wrong with my comment section here. Okay, so that's the last comment that I'm able to see at this point of time. Okay, just 1 second, guys. I am going to check with my team here. Okay, lead generation machine, call to action. Yes, that's awesome indeed, Karen. I love it if you love it. And this can help you generate so many business opportunities from here. So, with this, guys, I am going to jump to the next profile. Karen, thank you so much. I love that you loved it. And once you optimize your profile, tag me in and I would love to check it out. Okay, so from here, let's quickly take a look at the next profile that we have for today. So the next profile I'm going to see is mine. Who is this mine? I don't know. I mean, hey guys, I'm so sorry. I see is the LinkedIn user. Your privacy settings are not activated in a way where the profile that where I can read your name. So please type in your name. I don't know the name of the person who is saying mine. Thank you, Karen. Superman. Okay. So till the time, I'll give the person a little bit of time. I'm going to go up and look through the comments because I do remember there were people who, and there's wonderful feedback coming in from Dayal who says it's important to humanize so that you can relate to another client who is a person and they have emotions and feelings. 100% with you on that, Dayal. Indeed, it matters a lot. Okay. So let's go next. Okay, I do understand. Indeed, it can be too addictive in terms of Netflix being, and I do agree to that. So I'm going to quickly go to the next profile since I'm. And Jocelyn said she wants her profile, and there's Kamal as well who said wants. So I'm going to pick one name today, and the name it's not picked up tomorrow today, guys. Please don't mind. Come back tomorrow, and I'm gonna review your profile. So for today, I'm gonna go with Kamal's profile. Hey Kamal, if you're online, just bid a hi, and I'm gonna quickly reviewing your profile. I hope this is who you are. Give me a thumbs up if yes, I verified with the profile picture. This is who. Hey Kamal, nice to see you're tuning in from Dubai, and everybody a great hi to people who are tuning in from Dubai. And let's get started with Kamal's profile. So I'm just going to give a quick look to it before I start commenting. And okay, so I see Kamal is a managing director at KSE Consultant. Okay, superb. So Kamal, let's quickly look at your description here, where what I'm looking for is innovative thinker with broad-based expertise in operations and business development. Yes, this is what I am looking at, operations and business development. So now, Kamal, what you got to do is you are associated with KSC consultants, right? So there are two ways to go, and I'm talking about your headline at this point of time. At this point of time, your headline is talking about your designation in the company, which is a MD. So of course, you are at a decision-making position. There are two choices. Of course, if you are looking for, let's say, job opportunities, then it's a different story. But I'm going to talk about as an entrepreneur or as a driver of business is what is it that KSC consultant can help people with? What is it that you can empower people, businesses with? And that keyword is how you can get more clicks, more targeted audiences reach for your profile. Because at this point of time, your profile is getting visibility probably only for the keyword managing director. Now, if anybody is looking for a managing director, probably they're looking for hiring or probably they are looking for some collaboration. That's good. That's very nice. You can have that. But what is missing is what exactly is KSC consultant all about? How can you empower? Either you put in that you have 10, 20 years of experience in business operations. If you want to brand yourself, which I talked about humanizing it, if you want to brand your company alongside yourself, then you can talk about how KSC consultant is empowering people. Let's just say if KSC consultant is all about, I'm going to go here and quickly give a check, hand holding brands to international markets. So let's say if you're helping brands to go international, let's just say that's just my guess here, guys. So please don't think that I'm talking about KSC directly, but if that's what it is, then it can be helping brands and businesses touch the international market or expand in the international market or grow in the international market, so that I don't have to walk through your entire profile to be able to know how you can empower us or businesses. As well as it's good to add keywords in the headline, whichever connects with you the more, whether it's individually your own skill or it connects to your business. What matters is the keyword. So let's say if we personally do LinkedIn marketing, we do sales, and those are our keywords as business and also as an individual. So in my own headline, you will notice that Let me just give you. So, want to achieve growth with LinkedIn marketing and modern sales? Ask me how. Is my headline helping people know exactly what I can do for them and how I can empower? And then is LinkedIn coach, marketing strategist, TEDx speaker, awarded marketeer, and it goes on to build some trust signals there. So, Kamal, my first and the foremost feedback would be on your headline to make it more searchable so that you appear a little more than what you do in the search results. Next is for your profile picture, which is pretty much very good at this point in time, but I would love to see you a little more smiling because this one looks a little more too serious. It's nice, it's clean, it's sharp. If you don't want to change it and this is what your personality is, it's great. Please keep it. Since I don't know you in person, I can't comment much, but yes, indeed, a bit more smile is nice, a little. Now let's come to your cover. Your cover photo is something which is pixelated at this point of time. So that needs a big change. That really needs an overhaul because your cover photo is not something you want to let people feel that you're not man with quality. And sometimes the blur picture can give these kind of impressions. I know I can be too candid and may not sound very super nice as well, but guys, I'm not here to talk nice. And get some real growth through LinkedIn because we have seen people's life changing. My own life changed because of this. So, indeed, I would say for the cover photo, have your brand logo probably at the corner here on the right side, small, and then put your value proposition out there, put your call to action out there. That would play an integral role in understanding people, your business. Going further, here's this. This is not very clear. What exactly is it showing? It's showing you as a speaker. Probably this is you, which is Joyful Interaction by Kamal Gupta. But indeed, the headline of the YouTube video is not doing justice. I am not able to relate why is it so. So maybe what you can do is you can put a screenshot and put the link of the YouTube video, or create a post and pin the post in your featured segment. Also, the service that you do is something that you can also pin it in the featured segment. So all of these are quick feedbacks that I'm sharing with you guys on Kamal's profile. But guys, these feedbacks, as much as it is for Kamal, it's also for all of you as well. And with this, if you want to learn a lot more on how exactly can you increase your profile views by 200 times, or even to say 900 times, and I'm not saying it some blur numbers, I'm saying these numbers are the numbers of the people who have already joined our program. So if you want to learn a lot more on how to get the brand you deserve on LinkedIn, get the network you want for LinkedIn, or get your dream client or job on LinkedIn, then join us on Killing It on LinkedIn workshop, which has already been taken by more than 5 to 600 people. And indeed, guys, these people have seen immediate changes by the end of the program. If you don't believe me, go to my recommendation section of the profile and you'll be able to read some recommendations from the people who have attended the program, or go to the website and read about it. The program starts this Monday, guys. The program starts this Monday, and that's the only one which we have announced at this point of time. And if you don't want to miss it out, check out the link which you have right up on the screen, which is launch.grow with saltandpepper.com, and the team is going to put the link in the comment section as well for me. So that program is at this point of time. So we started at $1, but that was just because we wanted to empower a few batches to just understand the power during the pandemic times, because times were hard. 2 million people had lost their jobs just in Malaysia. So guys, this is where it comes in. Today it is at $21, and soon it's going to be back to its normal price, which was 51. So do check it out. And with this, giving a quick farewell to all of you. This was a wrap for today's session, today's live. I'm going to come back tomorrow, and tomorrow it's going to be, guys, how do you humanize your brand? How is what we're going to cover. So if you're excited for it, I am, and I'm going to bring some quick hacks and tricks for all of you. Let me know, Kamal, how did you find the tricks and the hacks that I shared for your own profile? And indeed, guys, hey, we got a feedback. Thank you so much. Indeed, I'm looking forward to see your change profile, guys. And thank you so much for catching up live on Saturday. So, guys, if you're watching live on Saturday, please put a comment so that I know that you come on LinkedIn on Saturday as well, because people think LinkedIn is not a platform for Saturday. With this, giving you a quick farewell, a goodbye. See you tomorrow. Have a great evening with your friends and family and a great time there. Before you go all out, guys, I'm going to play a quick video which was done by my team. So kudos to the team Beyond 99, Salt&Pepper, and Link Runner. Thank you so much for compiling such a beautiful video for you guys, playing it next. Bye-bye. Rise and shine.